The president just made lots of money, huge money, from cryptocurrency. I want you to watch this first, because this is an interesting story.
President Trump pushing crypto just days after it was revealed he made more than $1 billion from it last year, including more than $600 million alone from the crypto memecoin named after Trump.
$1 billion from cryptocurrency. That's exactly what the president made in 2025 from cryptocurrency. Now, folks, I don't have problems or issues with that. I love cryptocurrency. You might not believe, you might not agree with me. That's okay. But I do believe that cryptocurrency is here to stay. I do believe that cryptocurrency is something that Americans need to actually embrace, because I don't see cryptocurrency, disappearing anytime soon. So I believe most Americans should be something that we embrace. There's no problem. And I don't have problems with Trump, going all in into cryptocurrency. He has his own life to live. I don't have problems with that. But where I have problems is when you make cryptocurrency something wonderful for people and you are making money from it, and the folks that you brought into the business are losing money. That's where I have problems in this situation. If you look at the screen right here, you can see that nearly 1 million investors lost $3.8 billion from Trump cryptocurrency. Just look at that. Nearly 1 million investors. These are people who actually trusted Trump. These are folks who really trusted the president. And the president is going to look after them. These are folks who believe that, hey, if I invest in, wherever the president has, it is a guaranteed return. They believe they will be okay. Well, it turns out, I don't think they've been okay so far, because they lost $3.8 billion. And that's probably only in 2025, I'm not sure. But regardless, that's a lot of money. These are people who love the president. If you look at the screen here, it says license agreement with lots of money. Just look at it. These are supposedly what Trump gained. It's incredible. Now, I want you to look at this next clip, because this man was actually trying to talk to Trump, and, it was an interview. And he was trying to let Trump, he was asking Trump a question about Trump's income from crypto. And it's incredible what Trump gave as an answer.
As far as crypto goes, and I'm just wondering, you didn't divest your business, or you have your sons running it. I think vice presidents and presidents aren't subject really to conflict of interest laws, but there's this notion that you need to be aware of conflict of interest. There was a large sum of money made in crypto. Did you know that your family business was
in a hands?
Did you have anything?
Well, I was there before I was in office, but the way I view crypto is a little differently. We have to be at the top.
Is he going to answer the question?
Like, for instance, AI, we're leading substantially in AI over China. And every time I see...
You see, Trump never gave an answer. But it was a very straightforward question. Trump never gave an answer. So my question is, what is Trump hiding from it? I don't have problems with Trump making money from crypto. But I have problems with Trump making money. Now, this is an allegation. I'm not sure if it's true, but there's been report that Trump, that there's a possibility of manipulation of, I'm not sure. Like I said, it's an allegation. But I hope that's not the case, because as a president, you should never, and as an elected official, you should never manipulate, anything in your favor just to give you income. I hope that's not the case, But this man was asking Trump a very straightforward question, but Trump would not answer. Trump was beating around the bush, and when you're beating around the bush, we can smell something. It's probably because you didn't want to say the answer. You're hiding something. And that's a shame. I don't understand. Now, this next clip is about Trump actually bragging, almost as if Trump was bragging about how, because he's the president of the United States, and because of that, folks who have been investigated for crypto fraud or, concerning crypto, those guys, they're in a safer hands. I want you to watch this yourself.
A crypto guy where they dropped an investigation. I said, you're lucky I'm president, because I don't know if you know, the Biden administration became totally pro-crypto that last couple of months because they were getting killed. Because crypto.
Just look at that. Trump is basically saying there's crypto folks, crypto bros, crypto people who have been investigated. Why are they being investigated? Probably because they did something wrong. So Trump is saying that, their life is going to be a little bit easier because of the president. Come on. So all these things is just very disheartening. But out of all I've talked about today, the one that I'm so sad about is those folks who lost their money. That's a lot of money to lose. $3.8 billion to lose. That's just too much. But I hope folks who trust Trump, who follow Trump with all their heart, I hope they can just begin to see, that when it comes to Trump, not everything that glitters is gold. That's the truth. When it comes to Trump, not everything that glitters is gold. And I hope folks can see that and think for themselves. That's just what that's what I believe what should happen. So please, if you haven't liked and subscribe to this show, like and subscribe, share it, and keep coming back for more. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you in the next one.